In this video, I'll be trying out colorless henna on my hair for the first time to see what it does to my hair. So for the henna treatment, I'll be using Cassia, which is a neutral henna, and it is also supposed to provide the same hair benefit as the regular henna, but without coloring the hair. And also this is pure and organic. So since there was no instructions on how to make this on the pack, I decided to Google it, and there was no specific amount of cassia powder required to make, but it should be based on the hair volume or length. So I got 2 packs of these, and I started out with one first and then realized that one was just enough, so I just had to save the other pack for future use. So next I'm using warm water to mix the henna, and I started off by adding little water and then mixing it, and then I repeated this process until the mixture kind of turns into like a pancake batter consistency. So honestly, this was not easy to mix at all. So according to the instructions I saw online, it is best to use warm water to mix it because room temperature water might not mix well with the henna powder. So after long minutes of trying to mix this powder together, it finally came together, and according to my research, it is best to set this aside for like 2 hours before application. So after 2 hours of waiting, it was finally time to apply some henna and also get messy. So I'll be applying this on a clean hair, and I made sure to detangle first and section out my hair for the application. As for the smell, I'm not really a fan of it because it kind of gave me this drug smell, vibe, and I don't like drugs, but it is fine. So I had so many thoughts going through my mind if this henna was really colorless, and can you tell that this henna matches my shirt color? So I made sure to coat my hair with the henna from root to end. So while applying, I noticed that once the henna touches the hair, it is a bit difficult to get through the inner parts, and I realized I should have made more smaller sections. So before this application process, I was already mentally ready for the messy part, but it is not that messy as I expected, because once the henna touches the hair, it is not runny, so it dries out easily. Even my bathroom did not get messy as I expected it. So guys, according to my research, henna contains 0 protein. That is, it is not a protein treatment. It is considered more of like a preventive hair treatment. It is supposed to strengthen, thicken, and condition the hair. It is said that henna has the ability to bond with protein that clinches tightly to the hair strands. It makes the hair look and appear thicker, voluminous, and shiny for weeks when used properly. So another thing I found out is that cassia is supposed to be less prone to dry hair than the normal henna. So this might be the right choice to use, especially if your hair tends to dry out fast, especially if you're using this type of treatment. So after covering my entire hair with henna, the instructions I saw online suggest that you put the hair in a shower cap and leave for a minimum of 2 hours. Okay, that is long. So I decided to use a plastic bag because I just use this and then trash it. So letting the henna sit on the hair for 2 hours is supposed to give the henna enough time to bind with the hair. To wash the neutral henna off without messing up my bathroom, I first used a big bowl and then dipped my hair into it and swish it around, and for it to soften the henna. Honestly, it was not that hard for the henna to come off, so I changed the water so many times just to make sure I get all that henna out. Then I made sure to go under the shower just to properly wash out the henna, just to make sure that there is no henna residue left on my hair. So after rinsing off, I decided to go in with my conditioner, since it's very important to keep the hair very moisturized when using henna. So I just let the conditioner sit for 15 minutes before, rinsing that off. So when I did the final rinse, I made sure that the water coming out of my hair is completely clear before leaving the shower. The next step made my hair really soft. So next I followed up with my leave-in conditioner and my oils, just to avoid my hair from drying out or being brittle or stiff. I have to put my hair in these 4 cornrows, like little ponytails, so that it will be able to dry and also stretch out. As for the overall result, as for the final result, I'll be showing you guys that tomorrow. My hair is still wet. It is currently 1 a.m. okay, so right now I am tired. Just going to go take my bath and then just go to sleep. Guys, to be honest, when I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was to check my hair color. So it's a good thing that my hair is still black. So guys, here are my honest next day results from using Nutra henna. I definitely felt a massive difference in texture of my hair. It feels very strong. Honestly, I did notice the difference in texture, while washing, and also after washing off the henna last night. It feels thicker compared to, before this henna application. It just feels and looks as if my hair got more layers. This actually says a lot about henna in making hair stronger, more thicker, shinier and healthier. So from this experience, I would say when it comes to use, this should be applied every 2 weeks, but I think it should not be overused because it might interfere with the hair's ability to retain moisture, which can lead to damage. So in my own opinion, once a month is enough to keep the hair strong, full and shiny with this treatment. And I also think that once this henna treatment is used, the hair should be deep conditioned at least once a week. Honestly, this treatment took me a whole day, or even more than a whole day, from the preparation, setting it aside, application, also waiting, washing it out and all that. Honestly, it is definitely a time consuming type of treatment. So do I see myself doing this again? Definitely yes, because I love the way my hair came out more voluminous. And I'll do this just once a month because it is not the type of treatment you want to apply every week, and also coupled with the stress. So once a month for me is totally fine. So guys, this is where I'll be closing today's video. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to like, leave your comments, let me know if you have tried out henna before and what was your result. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.